have sufficient quorum to start the meeting. The meeting is being recorded and now we shall proceed the meeting. Dear shareholders, a very good afternoon to each and every one of you. It gives me a great pleasure to welcome you to the 31st Annual General Meeting of Arfin India Limited. I, Saloni Hurkat, Company Secretary and Compliance Officer of Arfin India Limited, and the host for this virtual AGM. I am pleased to welcome you all to this 31st AGM of the members of the company, being hosted through video conferencing in compliance with the circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and the Securities and Exchange Board of India. Our company has taken all the possible steps to ensure that the shareholders are provided an opportunity to participate in this meeting. Now, would like to introduce the members of the board and the senior management present in this meeting via video conferencing. I have with me the chairman and the whole-time director of the company, Mr. Mahendra Shah. His guidance and foresight has always strongly determined the positive evaluation of Arfin. Mr. Shah has been appointed as the chairman of the meeting. I now request the chairman to continue with the proceedings of the meeting. Over to you, Chairman, sir.
Thank you, Saloni. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Arfin Board of Directors, once again extend you a very warm welcome to the 31st Annual General Meeting. I thank you for making the time to join us today and for your continuous support over the years. I have been informed that the requisite quorum been present through video conferencing, so the meeting is properly continued and I call this meeting to order. Thank you. Over to Saloni.
The other members present with me today, Mr. Jatin Shah, Managing Director of the company.
Good afternoon. I'm joining this virtual AGM from corporate office located at Chhatral. I hope all members are safe and doing well.
Mr. Hardik Vandia, the Director of the company. Mr. Hardik, please unmute yourself.
Good afternoon. This is Hardik India. I am an independent director and chairperson of Audit Committee. I am attending this meeting from my office in Ahmedabad. Thank you.
Mr. Mukesh Chaudhary, Director of the company.
I am Mukesh Chaudhary, attending this meeting like on the go, and I am in the meeting for the full time.
Mr. Jitendra Shah, Director of the company.
I am Jitendra Shah, Independent Director, member of Audit Committee and Numeration and Remuneration Committee, joining the AGM from my residence at Ahmedabad. I hope all of you are safe. Thank you.
Apart from them, we have our key executive and the senior management, including Mrs. Pushpa Shah, Executive Director, Mr. Pawan Kumar Lohia, Chief Financial Officer, Mr. B.L. Kumat, Vice President, and other marketing heads joining from the respective locations. Also present with us today, our statutory auditor from Ramanand Jain and Company, Secretarial Auditor and Scrutinizer, Kamlesh Shah from Kamlesh M. Shah and Company, and other secretarial consultant. I now request our chairman, Mr. Mahendra Shah, to proceed further.
Thank you, Saloni. I am satisfied that all the efforts feasible under the circumstances have been made by the company to enable members to participate and to vote on the item being considered at this meeting. The notice and annual report has been circulated to all the members on their email ID registered either with the company or depository participants. With your permission, I take the notice of the meeting as read. Further is the report of the statutory auditors and the secretarial auditors. We unqualified and without any adverse observations or comments in the respective reports. With your permission, I take the auditor reports and the report of the secretarial auditors as read. Since Since there's no physical attendance of member, the requirement of appointment a proxy is not applicable. I now request Company Secretary Saloni to provide general instructions to the members regarding participations in this meeting. Over to you, Saloni.
As the notice is already circulated to all the members, I take the notice convening the meeting as read. Before we proceed, I am pleased to bring to your notice that, as required under the Companies Act 2013, the members has provided you the facility to cast your vote electronically on all the resolutions set forth in the notice. Members who have not cast their vote electronically and are participating in this meeting will have an opportunity to cast their vote through e-voting system provided by NSDL. The members may please note that there will be no voting by show of hands. We now take up the resolutions as set forth in the notice. Resolution 1. Adoption of standalone audited financial statement of the company and the report of directors and auditor thereon for the financial year ended on March 31st, 2023. Resolution 2. Appointment of director in place of Mr. Jatin M. Shah, holding DIN 00182683, who retires by rotation and being eligible offers himself for reappointment. Resolution 3. Shifting of registered office of the company from one city to another city under the same ROC within the same state. Resolution number 4. Ratification of remuneration payable to cost auditor. Please note that the e-voting window has already been activated for allowing the members to vote during the AGM. Members are requested to vote by clicking on the e-voting icon visible on their screen. The text of the resolution along with the explanatory statement is provided in the notice circulated to the members. This facility will remain active till 15 minutes after the meeting. I would now like to invite our Managing Director, Mr. Jatin Shah, to share his perspective on the year gone by. Mr. Jatin Shah, over to you.
Good afternoon, all the shareholders. Welcome to the annual general meeting. Over the next few minutes, I will share with you an update from business perspective how the year was. We had in this year a strong performance in a changing, evolving dynamic environment, and we have established a manufacturing facility for the range of ineffluents in existing plant of ferroalloys. By investing in products and technologies this year, we achieved gross sales of 62,362 lakhs and a highest ever export sales of 15,179 lakhs, registering year-on-year growth of 39%. This was mainly due to the higher volumes and a product mix, lower input costs, and stability in operations and cost-saving actions. We are currently exporting to Japan, Saudi Arabia, China, Vietnam, South America, Oman, and other Middle East countries, and continue to add new customers to explore the global market. Our increased export sales have also provided a natural hedge against exchange fluctuation risks on the import of raw materials. The current year, 23-24, will be a challenging year due to present prevailing geopolitical conditions, Ukraine-Russia war, which contributes to slowdown in global growth and add to inflation. However, we shall continue to pursue the sustainability, and we undertook several targeted measures to help us to remain on track towards our goal of long-term growth. One of the most critical reasons why we have had a strong performance this past year and over past few years is concept of Arfin creates growth. We both focus on new work opportunities and making sure of that all the work is getting delivered to our clients, leveraging all the capabilities as one single Arfin, keeping the client's interest first in our mind. Arfin is really the foundation of all the work that we do in company to benefit the client and for the growth of your company. I want to thank our employees who make all this possible, who show up every day with passion, energy, commitment to create sustainable, strong, non-ferrous metal company. With this sort of foundation and your trust with us, we see future with which is successful future of Arfin, working with more clients and enabling more and more of our employees for the future. Thank you. Back to you, Saloni.
Ahead, the company has provided remote e-voting facilities to the members to vote between 9 a.m. September 26, 2023 until 5 p.m. September 28, 2003 in proportion to their shareholdings as on the cutoff date September 22, 2023. Members may note that the voting on NSDL platform will be available for the next 15 minutes. Therefore, members who have not cast their vote yet are requested to do so. The resolution, as set forth in the notice, shall be deemed to be passed subject to the receipt of requisite number of votes. The Board of Directors has appointed Mr. Kamlesh Shah, practicing company secretary, as scrutinizer to supervise the e-voting process. Voting results will be declared by the chairman or any of the directors of the company as authorized by the board, post receipt of reports from scrutinizers, and will be published on the website of the company, on the website of NSDL and the Bombay Stock Exchange. As there being no other formal business left to be transacted and no questions and queries has been received from the members till 19 September 2023, 5 p.m. I hereby concludes the proceedings of 31st AGM of Arfin India Limited. Thank you everyone for attending the meeting.